All right.
Good morning.
We made it. We made it. We're officially in Da Nang, Vietnam. Got in not so late last night,
Flight was delayed an hour.
yeah, but we still got here at 8:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
One, airport, super nice.
Mommy,
Really pretty. Yep, mommy, daddy. The airport's super nice.
Yeah, really modern, efficient.
Easy pickup.
Yeah.
Grab got us from there. It's probably 15 minutes. The hotel's probably 15 minutes from the airport.
We're a block from the beach.
Block from the beach, and it cost us $3 to get here.
Yeah.
So
It was a little car, but we made it work.
love those Vietnam prices.
Yep.
Yeah, so went to a tasty little spot last night to get some food. Just kind of figured, hey, let's go find something real quick. There was barely anybody out and about due to the weather that's been happening. But yeah, little on the pricier side. We got 2 entrees,
An appetizer.
an appetizer. I got a drink, and Amanda had some wine. And
It's like-
we got a water. And it was like $18, which again, I understand, not expensive at all. But Vietnam prices, a little
Yeah.
expensive. Food was good though.
Yeah.
Food was
And the
really
service was really good. They were playing with Keanu and
Yeah,
stuff.
they loved him. So that's all we did today. Amanda's going to get Botox.
Yep. I'm going to get me some. It's American Botox, but at Vietnam prices. So.
So a bit cheaper, which is why we decided to do out here.
Yep.
And then, of course, we're going to go get some coffee. Not really sure what's on the schedule because it's supposed to rain today, but we're not going to let rain stop us. Got to go get Keanu some milk. Obviously, grab some food.
Yep. We need to head up ATM.
Yep. But yeah, stick around because it's going to be a jam-packed day full of adventure.
Adventure, maybe some play cafes depending on the weather.
Yeah.
Maybe Lady Buddha.
Keanu
We'll
is
see.
ready to go, and I'm ready to explore our potential new future home with Amanda. See if this is a place that we feel like landing. But so far, so good. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Can you say bye-bye?
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, here we go.
Come straight into the bathroom. It's kind of a open style concept, slightly separated, decent sized shower, rainfall head.
Not a fan that it doesn't have a door right here.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly a wet room, but it's kind of a wet room. There is a little blocker right here, but let's be honest. You're gonna get water outside the shower, which is my least favorite thing.
Yeah, exactly. But that's Asia for you. We do have a standalone tub. We just gave Keanu a bath in here.
This is actually a window. Shades come down, so you can have a little privacy. Nobody wants to watch somebody else taking a deuce.
Exactly.
But you might want to be looking out the window if you're taking a bath.
So we have decent counter space here. Not a lot of hanging stuff for my bag, but that's okay. And then of course the toilet over on this side with the bum gun. Of course you need a bum gun.
Gotta have a bum gun.
And then moving across here, we have the mini fridge. It came stocked with 2 beers, 2 Cokes, and 2 waters. And then we have Keanu's amoxicillin in there. We have some free snacks, some noodles, seaweed chips, and then of course they give you the instant coffee with the kettle. A taxi!
Oh.
What color is the taxi?
Yeah.
Yellow. And again, lots of room for activities. We have this giant king bed.
This bed's enormous.
Yeah, I feel like it's so much bigger than our king bed.
Get on there real quick. We have a California king. This is like a,
This is like a Mexico king, like just very wide. You can just load up the kids on here.
yeah. It's fantastic.
Yep. And of course, Keanu was all on me on this side. So we have the nice little vanity here.
Oh,
Mommy's
cool
got
guy. You want to put on the sunglasses?
Show the
All right,
camera.
look at me.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Not a lot of drawer space, but they do have 2 nightstands. And then this beautiful balcony. They started construction rather early this morning,
7 a.m. Respectful. Luckily, we were up.
but afraid my mic's gonna fall off here. This beautiful view of the city, and
There's the ocean.
voila. I
Not
mean,
too shabby, if you ask me. And how much was this? It's
I think like 40,
yeah, 40,
42 bucks a night.
40 something a night. So no complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very comfortable room.
Block away from the beach, super comfortable room, extremely affordable.
Can't complain.
No complaints here. Gotta get used to that Vietnam noise, but yeah,
There was hardly any people walking around last night, so we'll see how it is today.
yeah. All right, well, let's get into it. All right, so it's super windy outside. We gotta get some cash, so I'm gonna try out one of these ATMs here.
Oh, English.
English, oh, convenient. They didn't have English in Taiwan.
Nope.
Cash withdrawal, current account. Let's go. How many dong you want? I think like 3
Three
million.
is 114.
We're gonna go 5 million. Oh yeah, raining, buddy. Doesn't support this card. All right, so there's multiple options for ATMs out here. We tried 3 different ones. The only one that worked for us with our Capital One debit card was the BIDV. The other ones wouldn't accept our card, so just notate that. Got about 2 million dong out, which is
I don't know. 150 bucks?
yeah, not even 150 bucks.
Yeah, not even.
A little over 100 bucks. It's pouring rain right now, so let's go find a coffee shop and get some coffee.
Little shop on the corner, metal chairs, cracked floor. Steam from the cups, they write their names in the door. Sean last verses.
Okay, so we just stopped for breakfast at,
Chong Banh Mi coffee and food.
yeah, so it's hard to trust any ratings out here because everybody asks you to just give their place a rating.
At least the dinner last night, they asked after we ate.
They asked after we ate, and they didn't like hover to make sure we did it. We did it, and it was good.
You have water in there.
You have aguas. So yeah, really cool, chill spot. Obviously, it was raining out. You have aguas. Drink your aguas. Hey, we're not pouring the aguas on the table.
See, there's agua in there.
It's crazy. At least they have metal cups. Smart enough. So we got a couple things. We'll take a look at that here. But yeah, they have blocks, so Keanu gets to build stuff, or just throw them at his dad, which is fine too. You know, it's not like we're friends. All right, so Amanda got the salt coffee here. This is our first Vietnamese coffee. Looking tasty.
That is good. I love coffee to begin with. So the coffee itself is kind of bitter, but it has like a very chocolatey undertone. Maybe this is chocolate powder instead of cinnamon.
Yeah, oh boy.
I think it's chocolate powder. But it's so creamy. Oh my gosh. This is what's salty. The cream. That is amazing.
All right, I'm going in for my taste of the salt coffee.
Try the cream.
Oh. Oh, I saw you cannot have any of this, buddy. Oh my gosh. And that was like $2. Maybe less than $2, I think. I think it was 45,000. That's a problem. Those are delicious. That is everything I hope it would be. So coffee, salt coffee, 10 out of 10.
Your water?
All right, next up is the egg coffee. This one is presented in this cute, tiny little egg. Look at
It reminds me of Spyro, the dragon. Little eggs.
Oh boy.
Oh, like espresso shots.
I'm not just saying this because I'm biased and I love Vietnam, but the salt coffee was amazing. This egg coffee, also 10 out of 10.
Vietnamese sausage.
All right, so I got this delicious little, it's actually vegetarian because it's just egg, but banh mi. Let me show you this bad boy real quick here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa. This was like, yeah, A little over $1, $1.50 maybe. Let's try it out. That bread is so perfect. Thin, crunchy. Oh my gosh, it has a little sweetness to it. This is fantastic. Kiani, how many you got right now?
He got two.
He got two. All right, so you guys want to hear something crazy? We got both of those coffees, the salt and the egg coffee. Amanda's like larger kind of, I don't know what style dish you would call that, but bread on the side, a deconstructed banh mi type deal. And mine for $7.70, give or take. Unbelievable. That's Vietnam prices. That's what I'm talking about. A full meal for basically $3.
Incredible.
So good. So good. All right. We're going to finish this up and go have somebody shoot a man in the face with Botox. Cheers. Delicious.
Hi.
Definitely check this place out. 10 out of 10. Was that good, Bubby? Can you say yummy?
Nummy.
Yummy.
It was very nummy.
Can you say high five?
I'm fine.
Good job.
All right, so I just got Botox here at Doro Beauty. I found this place by posting on Facebook asking, hey, I want to know who's experienced getting Botox because can't trust these 5-star reviews. And a couple people recommended this place, so I messaged them on Facebook. I booked yesterday, so she was able to get me in this morning after 1 day notice. Put a couple different like serums on my face. I think one was numbing. She put some saran wrap over my forehead. And for 5 minutes, and then while that was setting, they gave me a hair massage, or like a head massage. I don't know how many units it is. In the US they do by units, and by here they do by area. So she was running a special 3 areas for 5 million dong, which is $190. And I got my forehead, my frown line, and my crow's feet on my eyes. It felt like a lot. I have no idea how many units it is, but it seems well worth $190 just on how it feels right now. So yeah, put a couple different serums on, I think to help with pain and swelling and bruising, but we'll see. So overall, really good experience. We'll see how it sets, but based on my many years of getting Botox, seems to be pretty normal and in par with my other experiences. So we'll see.
Here we go. Hello. Okay, so because I am a digital nomad, I wanted to come check out a co-working space. This one, Tic Tac, had some really high ratings, so I decided to come check it out and see what the space was all about. It was laid out extremely nice. The area itself felt really high end. They had so many places that you could go and get work done, whether they were shared places like this where you had multiple seats and multiple desks that you could set up and really work with anybody, which again, this is probably good for 90% of my work. Then they have this great back office in this one, this kind of lunch area where they offered free coffee and tea. They had water, they had a refrigerator, they had your microwave oven. Yeah, just really nice. So basically she was telling me that there are deals here. And of course, the longer that you decide to pay for, a week, a month, a couple months, a year, you're going to get a better overall rate at the end of the day. So I'll go ahead and drop the price here in a little bit, but just wanted to keep showing you this is just a small portion of the workspace. Really, really nice. All right, so the next space she wanted to show me was up these stairs. I'm gonna call this like the tropical study lounge. This was really nice. And again, this is just one of many places that you could go and get work done. You guys are gonna go crazy over this monthly cost of what this place actually costs, but look at this. Tell me this is not a vibe. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm in a scene like this, surrounded by greenery, it definitely allows me to get more in my element of working and feeling relaxed and, just feeling comfortable with everything I'm doing. So this was definitely a cool vibe. But as you can see, you got these doors here. All along this side right here behind me, there's 3 apartments that you could rent out. And I believe they're all 1-bedroom apartments, but again, total vibe up there. All right, so if you thought that was it, you are wrong. She's now taking me over to the elevator. We're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna see basically the rest of the place.
Yes, if you rent apartment here, you can use co-working space from the 8 a.m. until 9 p.m.
If you have an apartment here, you can use it for no cost?
No cost.
Awesome. Okay, so we hop out of the elevator on the next floor. She's pointing out to me all of these different spaces that you could work in, but she's gonna go show me one of the main spots where people often work. Wow, okay. How busy does it usually get? Like, is there normally a lot of people or not that many? Half? Okay. So do you rent a room? Like you can rent a room so you can be alone if you needed to?
Yes, but the room is more expensive.
Makes sense, okay. Well, beautiful views too. Okay.
If you rent for cooking for a month, we have 2 choices for you.
Okay.
One flexible sitting and one is fish sitting. Fish sitting, if you want to live on that, you will choose one table you want.
Okay.
Sitting, and then we have it here, so no one can get.
That's always yours. Okay. Nice. All right, so basically what she was saying is you could rent out your own desk for a month, or you can just pick randomly where you want to sit. But they have all of these different rooms. I mean, on both sides, these things are filled with desks and computers. You come down this hallway, you got bathroom to the left, you've got another cooking spot. I say cooking, another eating spot. Back in here, water, refrigerator, coffee, tea, everything that you need to have a little snack. You can store your stuff in the refrigerator. Next door, you've got kind of a lounge spot if you want to relax for a little bit, maybe take a quick little snooze. They have beanbag chairs in here, playing some nice chill music. All right, and then as we wrap around this corner, we've got rooms and computers on both sides, and guess how much it costs to rent this thing for a month? Alrighty, thank you for showing me. This is great. Last thing I wanted to show you was down on the main floor. They had a coffee shop called Kite. Again, just a cool spot to come, get some work done, grab a coffee, grab a snack. All of these places are lit really well. They have great sunlight. This was just a cool spot though. You kind of got a private room over there. Altogether, it was a super nice spot. Speaking of coffee, let's go get some coffee. Here we go.
Motorbikes crawling.
Backpack.
Time moving.
Come on.
Half speed. Tiny stool, low table. The name sky in grayscale. Sweat on the cup, still able to watch the whole lane inhale. Sign flickers blue and faded. Drip real slow and patient. Passport stamp still fresh. Heart still catching this
You?
Thank
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you pick your book up? Come on. Thank you.
All right, we are at
Fergan.
Friggin, who knows? We've got salted caramel.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sorry, buddy. Salted caramel coffee. This might be salted caramel egg coffee. I don't quite remember.
Coconut.
And that's the coconut
Cheers.
coffee. And Keanu's got a strawberry pineapple juice. We're sitting at that end here looking out over the water.
The Han River.
The Han River again. Rainy day. So a lot of people at coffee shops. But yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Woo.
It's good though. I love coconut.
This is also good. I would give salted caramel 8.5 out of 10. Pretty solid. We paid $172,000 for all of these. A little more on the expensive side because of where we're at. We're actually on the other side of the river though, more towards the inland.
Yeah.
But this is one of the more popular places. We paid about $6.50 for these 3 drinks. So you're talking about $2.20-ish cents per drink, which,
And these are bigger drinks.
yeah, these
So-
ones are bigger. The other ones were a bit smaller, but definitely tasty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, this one's better, I think.
Yeah, so the coconut, at least it's coconut. We'll try some other ones later on because I'm sure everybody does their own thing.
This is good though.
But this is very light. The coconut flavor is pretty minimal.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't have this
It does
one.
have coconut chunks on the top,
Yeah.
like dried chips.
Good.
But this is good. The salted caramel is way better. I would give this a 6 out of 10.
I'm just sitting here letting it blur, watching all the red raincoats slide by like the carrying ghosts. Cafe Chombo, maybe I was meant to detour.
In we go. Sleepy buddy.
Shine Kids. What that is?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we got a nice little spread here. We're having the Bumtang was 35,000 and the Bun Cha Hanoi was 40,000. We got the small, there's 3 sizes. So got a nice little spread. Hopefully Keanu eats and then falls asleep so we can go do some other stuff. All right, let's see. Is that good, buddy? All right, so we just finished up, and the Bun Cha Hanoi, easy 10 out of 10. That was fantastic. The Bumtang, I would say 7.5, 8 out of 10. Definitely good. Had a little bit of a gingery taste, but yeah, fantastic altogether. That plus the water, I don't know how much the water is, maybe 10. We were talking like, I don't know, $5 or something. Probably a little bit less than that, maybe $3.50, $4, but fantastic. Come and go back to the room, and Keanu's gonna get a little nappy nap. All right. Scooter coming, scooter coming.
Slow lane, coasting past the hump. Palm trees lean like they understand. See May buzzing by in little swarms. Kids laughing loud in their school uniforms. Salt wind sneaking in the open.
Oh, I see it. Pika.
Pika pika. Standing shops glow red and gold. Old bridge looking like a dragon made of old stories told. The name truth. I'm just riding. riding through. Soft sky blushing in the faded blue. Don't need much.
Yeah.
Just a clear view of this
Well, you ain't never been to Asia, have you? At least he's not hanging off a scooter.
Watch the river take the city's glow. Every left turn feels like something new. Just the night, just describe beach road, sand dust on the dash. Fishing boats lined up like a watercolor splash. Grandma selling tri-K by the sign. Mango juice.
All right, had to come into the supermarket real quick and get Keanu some milk. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's go this way.
Soft sky blushing in the faded blue. Don't need much, just a clear review of this road and the quiet view. The name drift, windows humming low. Watch the river take the city's glow. Every left turn feels like something new. Just the night.
Sure.
Okay, good luck.
All right, so we're grabbing a quick banh mi, and then we're gonna go check out this gym called Pig Gym. Trying to find a decent gym around here that I want to go to when we move. So it's very windy right now, but the rain has stopped. See how good this muffler, this old fluffy cat thing is doing. Which you can't really see that well because it's black on black. So, hotel's right here, banh mi right here, Keanu and Amanda right here. Let's try this banh mi out. It's 35,000, so $1.25, I don't know, something like that. Let's try it out.
Yes.
Let's try this again. There you go. Thank you.
Come on.
Come on.
Which way?
To the gym. Yeah, bro.
That was nice of you.
Thank you.
Bite it. Yeah.
A little spicy in there, buddy.
A little spicy. Oh, thank you.
Random street banh mi. I give it a 7 out of 10. It was good. Plus, it's being fed to me, which is nice. All right, so we're going to look for Pig Gym right now, which should literally just be down here. Keanu's still smashing that. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but one of the things I like most about watching certain people's travel videos is showing me things that I really want to see when I go someplace. Things that I might use sometimes, like a gym, or things that I might want to actually potentially use if I move there all the time. I want to know prices. I want to know what things look like on the inside. Again, that might just be me, but I want to get a feel for what it's like to actually live there, or potentially, hey, I'm visiting for a couple weeks. I like to hit the gym. I want to stay, fit and stay active. So I like going and showing people what things actually look like. And I love going to the gym. So I figured, hey, I'll show you guys one of the many gyms that Da Nang has. So they have all sorts of stuff here. They have that guy working out in sandals. I do not like people that work out in sandals. I'm sorry, nothing personal. But they really have everything you need here. All right, so Pig Gym looks pretty decent. I mean, got enough stuff for you to get a solid workout in, a free squat rack, a Smith machine for squats, and everything else you use a Smith machine for. Dumbbells go up to 50 kg, which is,
100 pounds.
yeah, as heavy as you need them, basically. 550 dong per month, which is 21 bucks right now, or 100K for a day pass. So if you're gonna be here for more than, 5 days, I would obviously just get a month's worth. But yeah, not a bad spot. Definitely for consideration if you're here. You're staying close down here to the beach. It's definitely an option for you. But
Mitsubishi, right?
we're gonna go hop in and go to a play place. So here we go. Okay, let's go. In you go. Whoa! Whoa! Throw it! Yeah! All right, so there's all sorts of cool stuff in here. Wow. Whoa! Jumpy, jumpy, whoa. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Good job. Okay, so we're at Eco Kids Play and Coffee. This is a great spot for parents who are looking to kill a little time with their kids. Maybe it's a rainy day like it currently is out right now, but your kid is hyped up and they want to get some energy out. And of course, you could have a nice little drink too. So pretty awesome spot here. It's open from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. I believe. It's 80,000 dong, which is like literally $3 US. They have all sorts of stuff, which obviously I'm sure you saw by the videos, but I don't know, pretty cool spot, pretty big spot, very open, a lot of stuff for the kids to do. And yeah, I would highly suggest, whether it's for an hour just to wear your kid out or whether it's a crappy day and you need to burn a couple hours, Eco Kids Play and Coffee is a solid place to check out if you're in Da Nang, Vietnam. With that said, on to the next one. Okay, so we had a ton of time to kill before we went and got sushi later tonight and saw the Dragon Bridge Fire Show. So we decided to come and check out this really cool spot that we had heard about called Heaven Coffee. Now, again, unfortunately, it was raining like all day, so we didn't get to sit outside, we didn't get to see the beautiful sun and the views of the river, but we still wanted to come check it out because, as you can see, it's a crazy vibe. Okay, we are at Heaven Coffee. And
Also right on the Han River.
heaven knows I'm gonna need more than coffee by the end of this
Why'd you
night.
raise your beer here?
Oh boy.
Traveling with the toddler is not for the weak.
So we came to Heaven Coffee after Keanu's play place, which he had a meltdown afterwards.
He had a
'cause
meltdown.
He didn't want to leave.
Yeah, so they had trucks there.
Which is what he basically played with the entire time. Anyways, all good. That's what happens when you travel with a toddler. We have 2 new drinks. One that we're checking off the list is the
Just a Vietnamese white coffee,
white coffee,
like a white flat or something like that.
and the other is not coffee. It is tea,
Oolong tea.
Oolong milk tea. So we'll add these to the list. Let you know
Looks
how they
very
taste.
Creamy on the top.
Yeah, looks like they also put like something that I would season my steak with on the top of it. Some sort of mixture of seasonings, spices, I don't know. But I'm sure it's delicious. We've got a nice little view here. We are inside, obviously. And just praying and hoping that it stops raining.
Can we see Dragon Bridge from here? Where
No,
is
we
it?
cannot see Dragon Bridge from here. We are scheduled to go see it at 9 p.m. though, which doesn't matter what the weather is. We're gonna go see it because it only happens on the weekend.
And we will be gone by next weekend.
We will be gone by next weekend. So, let's try these drinks. Cheers. Oh, wow. Boy, that can't be good for you.
This is very good. This is like chocolate milk mixed with
Just the way I like my coffee. Sweet.
coffee chocolate milk. It's
All
good.
right, let's
It's
switch.
tasty.
And we'll give this a rating here. Oh,
There's boba in here.
is that what that was?
think so.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
coffee chocolate milk, I'm gonna give that 9 out of 10.
The boba balls are not as good as they are in Taiwan.
They can't
but,
be as good as they are in Taiwan.
But the flavor of the drink itself is really good.
And let me,
It's not even like boba. It's just
not
like
boba.
chunks
That's
of.
like a jelly type
Yeah, just
deal.
they just chopped up jelly pieces.
I'm
and
also
threw
give
it
that a
in
9
there.
out of 10.
That's really good.
It's pretty solid. All right. We'll catch y'all wherever we are next. Peace. All right, so we're gonna come check out the grocery store here.
The hypermarket.
Yeah, Lotte Mart. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's pretty big. So we just kind of want to see what some prices are, comparisons, because I know a lot of people say it's just cheaper to eat out on a regular basis. But let's find out what some general prices for things are. Here we go. All right, so you take a giant ramp escalator up.
It reminds me of Mexico.
Yeah, this is definitely Mexico vibes here. So level 2, this is what, 5 levels you said?
Yes.
So level 2 is clothes. Looks like, yeah, clothes, shoes, beauty, and probably some other things. Good to know. These people are really trying to convince you to get some Crocs out here, man. They love this shit. Yeah, so all sorts of stuff here. We've got super classic Crocs. I told myself I'd never wear them. Told myself that. Looks like they got some sporty stuff coming here soon. All sorts of shoes, sports clothes, some nice looking stuff. I'm pretty sure nobody in this entire country wears size 13 shoes, which can make it difficult for myself. But there's some nice Scentsy stuff over here. Aw, books and stuff. Cute.
How cute.
All right.
My Kingdom.
Floor 3. This just looks like clothes.
Huh. Oh yeah, this is the department store.
Hey Keanu, let's check out some baby clothes. See if we can't find you some other kicks. Nice, buddy.
Oh my gosh, those are so freaking cute. Hey buddy,
All right,
can
we're
I
gonna
take
take a peek around and just look at some stuff for Keanu. All right, so because it's raining, we're going to get Keanu a rain jacket. Yeah, look at you. You see yourself? Pretty cute. We gotta find some baby wipes too. Okay, so got a little distracted. We got wipes. Keanu somehow convinced us to get him this Jeep, which was like $3 because he had lost his toy Jeep a little bit earlier. Where did we leave the toy Jeep?
Taipei.
It's in Taipei somewhere.
In a hotel.
And then we got him that rain jacket as well. So now we're heading up to the 4th floor to check out essentially the grocery store portion. But yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of stuff in here. So let's give it a look. So you got bakery over here. We've got some hot and ready food over there. We've got some bulgogi sushi right there. You're talking about, what was that? 59, 62,000, $2.50 for those little meals. Let's see what else we got here. Big packs of ramen. The slightly better stuff though. Not even $3. We go, what are they charging for cheese? Cheese has got to be premium. We're talking about, geez, even Blue Bell. The little triangle cheeses, not even $2. That's for sure less than what we pay. These ones are, what? These are like $1. Wow. Oh, sorry, buddy. What else we got here? All right, here's some little lunch meats. We got some bacon, some ham. What are they charging? Bacon, you're talking about like $3. Yeah, you got some expensive bacon. Well, expensive compared to Vietnam prices. Got some frozen deals. $1.15. Hey, buddy. Oh, oh, oh. Careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Slippery. Got a little pack of chicken wings for $71. I'm talking $3 for, I guess, what would be a single serving Yeah, 10 to 12 chicken wings. This is some sort of beef here. Got 200,000. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's 70,000. I don't know exactly what it is.
No, 250 grams. 200,000.
Okay. Then we've got some fresh veggies and fruits over here. Obviously, they do everything by the kilogram. Pineapple, onion, dried fruits. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. That's tomatoes, buddy. Okay, well, that was, I don't want to say overwhelming, but there's a lot going on here. Wood, yeah, extremely busy. It is Sunday night here. Wood, I shop here. This is like coming to a Walmart, but a Walmart broken up into like multiple levels. Yeah, it's like a mall-wart. I don't know what the fuck that was, but anyways, huge complex. I can see how you could find a bunch of awesome stuff here. It's a gator on the wall right there. That's what he's like. Look, we got gator purses. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's crocodile. It's crocodile. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. I'm sure you can find fantastic stuff, but we got that stuff for Keanu, and I got some dried mango. It only includes less than a gram of added sugar, where in the US, it would be, you know, God, they add so much sugar, stuff like that, along with the sugar that already comes in it, and cost you like, I don't know, $5-6. This was less than $2. So, uh-oh, tiny toy house. Oh, look, Keanu buzzing. All sorts of cool stuff. We're gonna go get some sushi and then check out Dragon Bridge, the fire show, and probably end up calling it a night. All right.
Family night, sushi in the name. Chopsticks click, soy stain on my hand. Pass the plate, salmon, tuna, prawn. Hold this scene, don't let it be gone. Family night, sushi in the name. Grandma smiles, right stuck on her hand. Little joke, sea breeze, quiet songs. Hold this scene, don't let it be gone. Yeah, shoes off at the low seats. Tile floor cool, on bare feet. Chef pose from the counter, knows that from the last week. So steam on glasses, fog frames, every grain. We toast with cold tea glasses, say same time next year again. Family night, sushi in the name. Chopsticks click, soy stain on my hand. Pass the plate, salmon, tuna, prawn.
All right, just finished up with sushi. That was delicious. It was basically $24, $25, maybe $26, I'm sorry, for 6 rolls, 2 seaweed salads, and some sake for Amanda. Oh yeah, and we also got a pork tatsu bowl. So all of that stuff, which was a lot of food if you saw this, for 20, let's call it $26. Yeah, we got leftovers, of course. So great deal. Highly suggest coming and checking out. What was this place called?
Suyin Sushi. X-U-Y-E-N Sushi Branch 1.
Suyin Sushi. Yeah. Great spot. Great food. Tables are a little low, a little small. It's hard to fit my big ass under them. But besides that, A+. All right, let's go check out Dragon Bridge, and then we'll be calling it a night. Here's our guy. Peace. Let's go Dragon Bridge.
The dang night looking smoke green.
All right, we made it. Got about 20 minutes Maybe let's go find an umbrella because we're just gonna get more and more wet. Oh, buddy, don't worry. I will wake you up for Dragon Bridge, buddy. All right. Gonna head over to this night market. Hello. Head over to this night market and find an umbrella. All right.
Dragon Bridge in the rain, spitting fire on a Sunday. I'm just walking through the spray, let it drip all the whole plane. Motorbikes hum like a wave, people cheer, phones in the air. Dragon Bridge in the rain, I feel lighter just standing. Blue screen glow on my face, zipper up bro on my case. Lobby lights fade into gray. We said enough for the day. End of the night, eyes half closed, waiting on a ride. City slow, back to the hotel, back to the sheets. You